Previously at Dylan's Escape the Night party. Dylan receives a note from a masked woman informing him of a new evil.
Select your orders and prepare to fight. Take this scroll, it will tell you everything.
He invites 8 others to join him on a dangerous mission to the 80s.
I honestly cannot believe you guys all showed up. I'm so glad that you guys all showed up. I don't think you understand the situation that we are in.
In order to time travel, the guests must locate the carnival totem.
In order to travel back in time, you must locate the circus totem hidden away in this cursed land.
The ringleader is freed and helps the group travel back in time.
So bright and cast out evil on this night. Our mission has already been predestined. Our fighters ready with no questions. Take us now to shed the light. Take us now to fight.
Excuse me, might I interest you in a magic trick?
We're good.
Excuse me, care to see a magic trick?
Sure. Oh, I don't have any money, sorry.
How am I supposed to make a living like this?
Hey, don't get yourself so down.
Listen, thanks for the interest, but if you're not gonna pay me, I'm not showing you any magic.
That's not what I'm here for.
What do you mean? I have a dagger, and don't try to think funny.
Okay, relax. I just invite you to join me.
Join you?
I run a traveling circus where I could pay you full time.
A circus? Like a paid gig all the time?
Yeah.
Where do I sign? I'm ready.
Take this and protect it.
What is this?
It is your totem.
What?
Welcome to the 80s.
This looks like my backyard.
Well, it is. It also looks like the fairy tale and your past 3 adventures.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why is all the evil always here?
Well, the witch kind of cursed the land, and we tracked her down, and so when we killed her, the darkness left her body and entered Andrew's.
So I guess it worked. We walked out of this tent. I'm in my backyard, but it's the 80s. Apparently, the evil just lives at my house. So I guess that explains why it's always me. So yeah, remember when y'all asked me about that friend? Yeah, I guess he's not on our side.
Great. So why are we here?
Dubs.
Just leave him.
I can't just leave him.
Well, we don't know him.
Yeah, I think we're all
So
good.
we're all here to save a friend that we don't know, who you told us was going to help us get out of here, but now he's against us.
I mean, how would you
And I
guys
got
feel if
Denny's
it was
tomorrow.
one of us?
I didn't know that he was against us until now. So,
Didn't let you know.
Well, we're
turn
here,
around?
so we might as well just...
So how well did these last adventures of yours go?
That's a great question.
Who all survived?
Survive?
Yeah, how many of us are going to be making it back?
I have no idea.
You
I
feel a
really
lot
wish I
about
could tell you.
witches.
I really wish I could tell you. Don't worry, we killed the witch. The witch is dead. You don't gotta worry about her. But apparently the darkness that powered the witch is now in Andrew.
And did the witch kill people?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Gonna kill
Maybe.
people?
I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. I really wish I did.
Well, you're the only thing we got here doing.
Who knows what's happening next?
You know her?
No, I have absolutely no idea who this woman is.
Oh, so you-
I promise to God, I was skimming my pool, and some woman in a mask came up and told me I had to come save Andrew. That's all.
And you try.
So, you followed me here too. Well, that's pointless. Because I'm not the Andrew you thought I used to be. See, I am the Human Tamer. I'm here as part of the darkness to help take over the world. Dylan probably forgot to mention this, but death will be involved tonight. Good luck.
I was getting there that you were asking so many questions and I didn't know what to do.
Oh, and then you would hold hands. Yeah.
So how did you pick which one of us? Because
I thought this was gonna be a
why
costume.
did you invite us?
So something bad happened.
It was time for us to die.
No, it's not that I want you guys to die. And I was hoping that death wasn't going to be involved. Listen, all I know is that it told me that this darkness had to be eradicated and I had to pick warriors, and you guys were the first people that came to my mind. So I just wrote down people who I thought were strong and would be able to help me on this mission.
I feel like you're
strong.
Yeah. We're just involved in all these other adventures.
To an extent. But hear me out. Hear me out. We're here now. There's nothing we can do about it. What do we do now?
So basically, there are 4 totems, and each one holds a signal of life. I have 4 performers that are guardians of each of the totems. Allow me to introduce you to one of them. Like the 4 first. Wait. This is the magician.
I see that you come to seek the first of the 4 totems. In order to obtain this totem, you must be divided into 2 groups. You must all choose 1 card. You'll be divided into the red card team and the black card team.
This is all just fast. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Do we have to see?
We're just gonna go along with this? Like no. Meeny, might you.
Sardine. Wonder which one I'll take.
Who's black?
I got black.
What do we got?
Red.
Red.
I'm black.
Black.
I'm red.
Black.
Red. Okay, red people over here.
Yeah, black's over the line.
You better find a lot of these things because you brought it here. So,
I'm gonna try my darndest.
why is there like
Is it
3
just the
of them?
3 of us?
I have black.
You're here!
I said black's over there. Alright, well
Now that we have our 2 groups, the challenge may begin.
We got put in a little challenge, splitting the teams. I had to go against one of my best friends since childhood, Robert.
At my signal, you will all search for the color of your cards. They are located within the circus grounds. The first team to find the suit wins. On your mark,
It's all the cards.
get set, go.
More hard.
I get stuck on a team with 4 people, as where the other team has 5 people. But we're looking for the same amount of cards, so make that make sense for me, because that's already not fair from the start. I got one!
I got one.
Yeah, how many cards are there?
The red finding the diamonds, the black finding the sticks. 8.
Spades teams, how many do we have?
I have 1.
I have 1.
How we doing, Red?
I got 2. What about them? They're gonna get themselves all confused. Let's put our cards over here. 2 reds.
I got another red.
I have 2 reds. How many reds we got?
I got 1. 2.
5.
5.
5 reds.
And I'm like freaking out because I'm like, I don't got the best observational skills. And I'm looking all around for these cards. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't find a single card.
Bro! They have more people! This baby's crowded!
I got another red.
Why do I keep finding everybody else's cards?
Let's go, Harvey!
No, we don't want that one. Hide that.
All the reds up here, baby.
We were looking for the cards, and I had found one. Unfortunately, it was not the color that I needed, so I had decided to give my team a little bit more time by drawing the team who needed it towards me.
Give me that card.
Hey, we're not doing
Another one!
I don't even know how many they have. We need 2 more.
That's hard!
You got one? What's next?
And then throwing it, unfortunately, it went further than expected, over the fence.
But then, I see Harvey, and he takes a card and he runs up on top with it, and then he throws it, and it goes over the fence. And I'm like, I knew I needed to get that card because I knew nobody else saw that.
Just need one more. Right? Okay.
We got 7?
Need 3 more.
You got it? Wait, why are you using outside?
Someone from the other team threw it over the fence. So I'm out and I'm running around and I get around the fence and I pick up the card and I throw it over the fence and I'm like, I found the last card. Harvey?
Who could that have been?
That is not fair.
What the fuck?
It was an accident.
So, listen, I'm in the zone. I'm looking for my own shit. I understand that this is a team project, but in my head, I'm most helpful for my team when I'm just looking for what I need to find. So I'm really not paying attention to what goes on behind me, but apparently we have thieves and cheaters.
Was that 8? Sure it was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
We found our winner.
Red always wins.
No.
We kept finding all the red ones.
The damn sucks.
I found 3 of ours.
Well, what nobody knows is I hid 2 of the black cards under the rocks. And then I tucked one into my shirt.
I seem to have forgotten a crucial detail. See, in order for one of you to obtain the Totem of Life, one of you will have to die.
Die already.
I think we have a great
Dylan, I swear.
I didn't know that this was gonna happen again.
So soon?
Again?
Oh, really?
We're still missing 2
After
cards.
4 times.
I'm going to have kids someday, maybe.
You want one now?
Okay.
Hey, you can't say anything. You threw ours.
You had that?
The whole
He
time?
threw ours.
Oh, that's over the
He hid it from us. He took it.
I had to run my ass around the fence.
And there was a little bit of conflict over certain people hiding cards. Robert threw one over the fence. Garrett hid one in his jacket.
Yes!
Wait, we didn't see you put it on your person.
You kept it. There was no way for us to find it.
Listen, all I'm gonna
Who won the challenge?
Because you cheated.
Who won the
He
challenge?
cheated.
Who won the challenge? Come on.
I don't think it matters when someone dies.
So, Garrett apparently stole one of our cards, but he's not on my team, so I'm not going to use this to my advantage. But Robert threw one of the other team's cards over the fence. And now we're on the losing team, and I'm not trying to die. So I'm thinking real quick, how can I save my ass so they're not pointing fingers at me and get them to vote in Robert instead? All I'm going to say is remember how angry we are at a certain someone for throwing a certain card over, because if this is going to go the same way that it went the last 4 times, we about to start voting.
Imagine how angry you are of the person who brought you here.
Oh.
He's kind of got a point.
Okay, but let's be honest here, guys. What would we do without the person who has a clue as to what the fuck is going on?
Thank you.
Not
And
bring us
you're
in here.
okay.
I wouldn't be here. Thank you.
We wouldn't be here
at
but
all.
how are we
I
gonna
don't
get
want to
home?
be here just as much as y'all don't want to be here. I did warn y'all in your note that it was a dangerous mission.
You didn't say
Now, wait a minute,
You
guys.
didn't say anything about killing.
He's just here to help his friend.
Like, can't really say
evil.
I said it.
I
You didn't know that.
He can be unequal, I guess.
I mean, this is a guy actively trying to screw us over when we're trying to fight against each other.
You put it on your person.
After you threw it,
That's not answer at all.
You didn't forget to not throw it up
Yes,
Ben.
On John?
So,
Shut up on John.
is it safe to assume that what is about to follow has haunted me in the past? Are we drawing some vote cards?
I think we are.
You done fucked up, bro.
I found 3 cards, all of them black, so not my color, and I hid all 3 under giant objects that people would have to dig under to find, slowing down the other team a lot, and no one knows that.
Unfortunately, we cannot go back in time. It is what it is. We have to complete this mission, so we have to go. 2 people.
I say the 2 cheaters.
2 cheaters.
I mean, what good are they gonna do in future competitions if they're just gonna keep screwing us?
Let them dish out their stuff and then challenge.
To be fair, the rules were never stated that you could throw in those cards.
And to be fair, the rules were never stated that we were trying to fuck each other.
It was so hard. Yeah, I was put against my best friend, and he cheated. I had to. It was me or him. Our lives were on the line. I had to throw him under the bus.
Unfortunately, we will only be choosing from the losing team, so choose wisely.
So that means that what? Our 4 names are the only names that they can choose from?
I like to point out that I found half of our cards.
I mean, state your cases.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll listen. Tell me what you did for your team.
I found 3 of our 6.
Dylan.
Yeah.
I already know who I'm voting.
Okay, I guess I'll start. Sure, I have brought us here into another mess. Yes, that is very true. I don't know why it is that chaos seems to just follow me wherever I go. Yeah, I have done this 4 other times before. Which honestly, maybe that's a reason you don't want to vote for me, because I have now survived 4 times. So I don't know, maybe I'm not your best opponent, because if somebody goes up against me, then I might not be so inclined to lose a challenge. However, I didn't throw your guys' vote card onto the other side of the fence. So maybe we might want to point our fingers in a different direction.
I also didn't throw your guys' card, and I also found 3 of ours. And we only had 6. I found half of them.
I mean, it's looking a little.
I also didn't throw the cares.
I did throw the card because I wanted us to win, and I feel like this is a big moment here. You see how easily they're turning on us? On me? Sorry? Think about when it's you.
Pinned us against each other, even though we came as one.
Think about
I
when
wouldn't have
you
thrown a
cheated.
card over the fence. Because at the end of the day, we're all a team.
Eventually it's going to be you. There's a high likelihood you're standing where I am one day.
Well, it's not right now, and right now is what matters.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just remember that when you're right here.
Okay, I will.
I mean,
Just
who
remember
do
we're
we,
supposed to be on
who
the
do
same
we
team.
feel did the worst in this team? Who found what cards?
I found half of them.
I don't know, I know.
He's gonna help us.
I don't know how many. I think I found 2.
I found at least 1.
I'm pretty sure I found 1.
Garrett clearly found one of our cards.
So you found 1 and 3.
Come on.
You only
So
found
wait,
ours?
He can't
I
see
found as
himself
many
out.
of yours as you did? Wow.
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 I'm proud of you.
I also
Thank you.
prevented...
See, I'll be helpful in
prevented them
future
from winning
missions
for a
when we have to
while.
find stuff.
It's not like this is... It's not like this is one collective team here. It was you versus us. And this is... They just told us one of us was gonna die.
I mean, I'm gonna be
It's for
honest.
this
When I found your
But you
cards, I
just
didn't
cheated to try to kill
hide
us.
them and throw them somewhere. When I found the red
There's no
ones,
cheating. There was no rules. It was find the cards.
there's gotta be
Find the
some.
card
We
in
showed
the
up
carnival
here
round.
as one unit. We'd like to make it home as one unit.
That's not possible.
How do you,
You
know?
didn't know that.
They just said someone has to die.
But do they have to? How do we know?
Are you even on our side?
The people who... This is bullshittery.
I say let's vote.
I already got my.
I'm
The
ready.
person who are keeping us here, the person who brought us here, said that they're gonna kill us, and you turn on me instead of them.
You turn on us.
I didn't turn on you. The whole game put us against each other. Who did that?
Yeah, them.
And you went with it. You bring up a fair point, but how are we gonna get out?
Guys, I don't know how well this is going to do for us. If we just sit here and fight for the next however long, it's going to be sunrise and we're going to be done because history is going to be rewritten.
Hand me the cards.
And,
Don't we have like 4
yeah.
totems we have to find?
So
Fine, I volunteer. I'm tired of this. I'll do it.
you'll go into the
challenge,
challenge.
right? A 2-person challenge. I'll challenge someone. I don't care. Brave.
I like that. I mean, I don't like that you're willing to die, but like.
For him, a cheater?
Come on.
No,
I'm
maybe
not doing
she'll
it for
win.
him. I'm
Right?
doing
Maybe
it
she could win.
for everyone else here. Well, why don't we?
Why don't we go vote? Let's go vote.
I don't want her to go.
We were split into teams, and unfortunately, my team lost.
Nerve-wracking.
So are we just coming up one at a time?
Yeah. I'll go first. So does I go first? Fairly easy.
Easy choice for me.
Ooh, buddy, that's rough for you, my friend. I did put my own name in the vote card because I did not feel comfortable voting for anybody in the situation.
The Spiritualist.
And I was chosen when we did the voting to do the surprise challenge. Against one other person.
The surfer.
Yeah, get going.
Isn't that your friend?
Then they all voted against me for cheating when it came down to drawing cards.
Now, as a good magician knows, we always like to keep a trick or two up our sleeves. For this challenge, the 2 voted in must choose a partner from the winning team to fight for them in the final challenge. The first voted in may choose first. Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know what. Do they die with them?
Good point. Do they die with us?
Oh, thank you.
Come here, big boy.
Big boy.
Oh, 2 cheaters.
You know?
There was a twist. I got to pick someone from the winning team to help me, and I picked Garrett.
The 2 voted in will be handcuffed to the table, and the 2 they picked will be fighting for them.
Oh, take me to dinner first. What you doing?
Not you.
And not you, goofball. You weren't voted in.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Still take him to dinner though.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I heard the guy getting cut real like Denny's.
And it would be basically a fight to the death. We were handcuffed to the table, and then we had to pick another person from the winning team to basically fight for us.
Yeah, right.
And then he picked me for the help him in the challenge against Amanda. It was...
There is a series of 3 challenges, and the winner will save their friend. First, I'm taking a card from this deck, and you will have to guess which card is missing.
Going?
Yes.
Five. Clubs.
7 hearts.
They're not 5.
7. Oh, 7 diamonds.
No, this is not great here.
There's no 7.
A small figure out what card is missing in the deck game.
Smiley face or
smiley?
No.
And then a follow the cup game, like the cup games.
Head smiley.
And then a heads or tails.
Flip it.
So you said? Okay, she got it.
Can't.
My best friend. But when it came down to the heads or tails part, he decided to not vote for one, and effectively guaranteeing my death.
Shit, he didn't even flip it. She didn't do anything wrong. What did he think I was gonna do? I can't let him live after that.
9.
I can't help you.
How
win.
long you know me, Garrett? Too long.
I won, surprisingly, but I knew it was gonna happen.
Congrats, we have a winner. But that means we also must kill off our loser.
Look at me, Garrett. Look at me in the eyes.
And sadly, one of us had to die.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for this to happen again. I do kind of feel bad because I did kind of point fingers, and now he's dead. Rest in peace. Thanks for trying to help me save my friend, I guess.
I really did. He's really. Fuck, man.
But we get the totem, right? We can have the totem?
Yeah.
So I guess this is the game. Every other time I've played this, it's always been a game. Somebody dies, we gain something. At the end of it, something happens.
Well, I don't think this is a Mario Kart anymore.